Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. My name's George, and this is The Journey is Real, because as you know, the journey is real. You might be wondering where I'm at. Well, let's check it out. This is a park. It's called George Hicks Regional Park, Community Forest. See this? Conservation. Got bears here. There's old growth forest. And there's a highway behind me. You can hear it. This is the location. This is Valemount. Yeah, logging truck. Reminds you that nature here, while it's still intact, while it's still beautiful, it's compromised. That's a matter of debate, I think, because humans are part of nature too. You know, when you go into the forest where there are no other humans, you will hear other creatures making noises. Mind you, not quite the same, I guess. This is Swift Creek I'm on, and yeah, let's see. Habitat Restoration Project. The Swift Creek Watershed Society and its partners began stream habitat rehabilitation. So that was 2014. That's just about 11 years ago. Well, to be honest with you, I was half thinking that this bridge might actually lead back to the campground where Barbara and I are staying this morning. So she's sleeping still. I decided I'm going to go for a little hike. Now, we came out to British Columbia for something entirely different. And, well, let's talk about it. We went to someone's celebration of life. So there's a lady, like a couple actually, that we're good friends with. That Barbara has known them for, I don't know, like 40 years, 30 years, really long time. I've only met them through Barbara, but so we hit it off real well. We became good friends. And yeah, celebration of life, you know where this is going. This lady passed away. She one day had like a how do you say that? She collapsed. She collapsed in the kitchen, couldn't get up by herself, didn't lose consciousness, but yeah, she had to be brought to the hospital, and long story short, 5 days later, she passed away. She had some kind of aneurysm in her heart. According to the doctors, there was nothing they could do to save her. They were going to try, but she never made it into the operation room. So, to us, this is a little bit of a shock. And it reminds us too, it reminds me, like, you know, lately it seems like 1 year after another just passes like nothing. Time passes really fast. So Barbara and I were both 62, but that's going to change pretty soon because the birthdays are coming up after the summer, and then we'll be 63. And at this point, we're still not completely financially independent or anything like that. We're doing okay, but you know, by some people's standard, we're poor. So it's important, even if you don't have the means, or you think you don't, you know, like, enjoy life. I mean, just do what it is you love to do, what you enjoy, because you never know. You may not get the chance to do it again. So it's kind of like an intentional thing you have to do. You have to make a plan so that you don't miss the best part of your life. That's why it's so important, you know, when you think you're going to go on a big bicycle tour, but it's only going to have to wait until you're retired, because well, it costs so much and there's just no way to pull it off, and you couldn't take the time off from your job and whatever. Put it into the whole big picture life perspective. Because what it is, in the course of a whole life, quitting a job or getting a boss pissed off because you're going to be leaving your job for 6 months or whatever it may be, do what you dreamt of, what you're dreaming of. Don't wait. I mean, if you're now like in the middle of life, say, maybe you're still raising kids, makes it a lot harder. I realize that. Well, I've seen people take their kids on their bicycle tour with them. Maybe it's not cycling you're into. Maybe it's mountain climbing, whatever, but your kids might enjoy it too. Now, if you're older and you're in your 40s and you figure, well, life's too busy, can't afford to do that, I would advise you to find a way or try something new, whatever it may be. I mean, everybody's got different stuff, but it is definitely worth doing what your dreams are. And, the dream might eventually not turn out to be what you expected. Maybe you develop new dreams, and it's totally worth it. I don't know where this is going. I think it's going to the visitor center. There's not much of a trail or a park here, but it's still worth checking out. Spidey made a spider web there. Salmon viewing. So this river is supposed to spawn the salmon, but supposedly that's not happening this time of year, but we could still check it out. We could still see if there is any salmon in the river right now. What we have here, there's a big visitor center. Yeah, this is parking lot visitor center, A&W, Highway 5. Nothing too special. So we just camped here on our way through. And Barbara is like, it's only in British Columbia time, it's only 5:40 now, maybe 5:45. Like, it's not even 6 o'clock. And, well, because we're out in the bush and stuff, last night we went to bed kind of early. So now I'm up kind of early and I'm wandering around this little trail. I love trails like this. I wouldn't mind if it was even a little bit longer. But so I'm just taking you with me on my little hike. And last night I was here because I was curious about what this all looks like from up above. So I launched my drone. So this is what the natural environment here looks like. And of course they changed much of it, and see that orange cone there? That is an optic cable, fiber optic cable. That's why there are no trees in this area, I'm assuming. But I mean, there's enough left here that, like, isn't this amazing, this vegetation? And isn't it amazing I can walk through here without getting my pants wet? So back to the subject of this video. It's gonna be my channel introduction. See, this channel, it's been all over the place, and it's not gonna be about death, don't you worry, but it's gonna be about life. It is about life. It is about a lifestyle. It is about appreciating life. Life's a gift. We all have this. And while some of us are more privileged in ways than others, financial affluence, or even location. We have borders, guys. Some of us, no matter how well we do, aside from perhaps the top 1%, don't have the options of traveling all over the world. So, wherever you are, whatever you do, whatever your dreams are, try to pursue them, because they're coming from somewhere. The journey is real, guys. The dreams are real. While there might be things that are out of reach, there's a lot of stuff that you could totally go for. I firmly believe that you should. Now, who am I to tell you? I've pursued a few dreams myself. This is beautiful. Yeah, there's even a spider web in there somewhere. To shut up for a minute there for to really appreciate the beauty of this dandelion. You know, people think dandelions are weeds. Guys, dandelions are beautiful plants. And they're even edible. But yeah, the subject is, this channel is about life. It's about fulfilling your dreams, living intentionally, even within your means. You could do that. You don't need a gazillion dollars. So here I'm crossing a little pond again on this bridge. Try to put life into the big picture perspective on a day-to-day basis. That way you'll be more appreciative of the time that goes by. And that's really the point of this video. Time flies, guys. It's been how many years now since I've been focusing on this YouTube channel. Since about 2020 I've put a lot of effort into it, and I'm starting to change my perspective a little bit, like how important is it really. I was like, it was a dream of mine. I'll be honest about it. It's a dream of mine to perhaps make this a career, you know, so I could reach more of you and I could talk about different things that that make me tick, that I get excited over and stuff, and share them. So that's basically what I've been doing. I haven't always done it perfect, but I've done it, you know, and I'm proud of it. And there's this whole big channel now, all these different videos that you can still access, and I'm making new ones all the time. So this is a viewing platform where the salmon would be spawning. I don't know all that much about it anyways. Barbara says they're only spawning in the fall. There's no information on that. Chinook that spawn here lay up to 2 million eggs. Approximately 1,000 will live to return in 4 to 5 years. Well, what I know about salmon life cycle, I mean, the ideal salmon life cycle ends on my plate. Ooh, big predator here. Guys, the journey is real. We all need to survive on something, and I know that salmon is high quality protein and stuff, and well, they are swimming up this river. But I think even if I hold the camera on this for an hour, I really doubt that you're gonna see anything. But it's still worth looking at, isn't it? This water, guys, this is so cold because it's coming from the mountains. We're in the Rocky Mountains, even though it doesn't feel like it, but it is chilly. It is morning. The sun is coming up. It's gonna warm up here pretty soon. I'm gonna go back to the campsite because we've got our little camping stove. We're gonna make some coffee, and yeah, maybe I'll show you a few scenes or pictures of our campsite. We are on the way back to Edmonton. It wasn't a planned vacation trip or anything like that, but there's always a part of it that you can make it your own, make it a big enjoyment. And yeah, I'm going back now. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this video, and I'd appreciate, because you know, this channel, it's never, so to say, blown up. It's never blown up, guys, and I've put a lot of effort into it, made some videos with like really you know, trying to make the perfect production and all this. Of course you can't, but you can always improve something, and that's what I've been focusing on. And then every now and then I make a video where I don't really put all that much effort into it. I just do it the way that it comes. And there have been occasions when I actually regretted that, because the subject of that video might have hit a note, might have made it go much better. Then maybe there's something about it, like maybe the sound isn't good enough or something, and then uh, I regret not having done it better. So I always try to make it as good as I can in the moment. So, well, that's what it's all about. I hope it inspires you in some way. I hope you enjoy it. And maybe you'll even start your own, share your journey. And if not, I hope you enjoy parts of mine. Give me thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, whatever, and be good. I'll see you soon. Are you in there?
I'm coming.
It's not ready yet.
Okay.
Ooh. Chili with beans. Make you fart. That's so good. No, it's what?